All right, hi everybody. It's Bonkai922. Got I did that which was yesterday. Did the thing I had to do. And do some reviews. Now, probably later today I'll do Seven Deadly Sins and One Piece. Also, it came. What came? Well, you guys will have to wait and see. But I did an unboxing. That hopefully will be uploaded by Monday, give or take. And there's going to be a lot of things going on for this week. I'm going to hold off on the Kingdom General thing I was planning, because I did one of those already. I'm going to focus back on Toriko for this week. But that's not what this video is about. Magical Warfare episode review. Now, this gets another 3.5. I'm sorry. There's reasons why this gets another 3.5. Number one is Gekko again. And listen, he's gonna go down as the worst character in anime. I'm pretty sure. If I think I know what's gonna happen next week in the final episode, he's gonna go down as probably one of the worst amateurs I'd ever seen. That's number one why this is getting 3.5. It's Gekko again. I mean we see Kurumi, and she says him, Takashi, and she undoes the spell and shit, and he's like, oh, he's putting on her, and I'm like, she doesn't want you, and he's like, no, and he's like, it's starting to having a tantrum. I'm like, listen, man. Listen, I don't care. I don't care. Someone kill him. Yeah, someone kill this guy. This guy, he's so fucking stupid. It's not even funny. Like I said, I think I know what's going to happen next week in the final episode of this series. It's going to make me want to vomit. I know that's extreme to say, but this Gekko guy is just... But that was one of the reasons I'm giving this a 3.5. The other reason I'm giving this a 3.5 is a reason that, well, this didn't make sense. So, majority of this episode, we have Kurumi running away from Gekko, and she bumps into Origami. You know the guy who had the big ass sword that fought Takashi in the beginning of the series? And he kind of helps her out. And basically what he does is he helps her out with the aid of that other girl, and basically helps her out, and gets her away from Gekko. And she's basically going with them, so on and so forth. We get a little scenes with Takashi's training, but I just want to tell you what happens here with Kurumi. So, he basically gets her away from Gekko, and when it seems like Gekko's going to find her again, she uses her transformation magic with that little girl with the orange hair. She basically transforms into her, and he can't find her, so she's out of the rut. So they're going around the castle, he's Origami's trying to get Kurumi out. And he bumps into Washizu, And you know what? She wants to talk to Origami. And then basically Kurumi's just trying to find a way to get the hell out of there. Until she bumps into Kazuma, leader of Wizard Trailers. And, this... She realizes who he is. And she begins to tell him... Well, he begins to say something to her. We don't know what it is yet. But, And now that's basically what we get about Kurumi in this episode. The rest is something that happens with Takashi. He continues his training, so on and so forth. And we see that in this episode, he's getting better, and he's having this kind of thing with his mother. And this leads into something else. He sees memories of, because she basically tells him this one incantation that he uses, and he basically does it, and he sees like a memory of his mother and his brother and shit and everything, and I'm like, okay. So and then she's about to tell him something when she's almost like exhausted and she kills over, but he tells her, "Oh, it can wait until later." And when I heard that, I thought to myself, "Wait a minute, wait until later." So, and basically, he's done all the training and everything, and he's decided to go. He's gonna go. He's gonna go to the headquarters and get Kurumi back. So Migos decide to go with him, and Ida as well. So they get on that thing and transport them. Here's the part of the episode where I say to myself, okay, so why is it when they get there, they're fighting Origami and that girl? I mean, I know they're part of Wizard Trailers, but they kind of helped out Kurumi. So why are they fighting? But he apparently wants to fight him for some reason. I don't know, but it's like, hey, don't. I'm just saying what I'm basing this on. It just seemed weird. So they basically fight him, Origami, and Ida fights that little girl. He knocks her out. It's like, come on, it's not even funny. And with help from Mew, Takashi's able to overpower Origami and his, call it a Caesar shield, in combination magic. And he knocks him out, so on and so forth, beats him. And then basically Origami tells him, didn't knock him out, he just beat him. What happened to Kurumi? And then towards the end, he leaves them there. He goes with Mew and Ida, and they're going to go find her now. And then after that, we see a scene where we see her in a room with Kazuma, and she's looking like we don't know what happened, but he must have said something to her. And after that, we see Gekko holding Twilight. He's like, and that's where the episode ends. The preview for the last episode next week does not seem like something I want to say, huh? I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to predict this. Gekko is going to kill his own mother. Might be right, might be wrong, but that's just my prediction. Although this episode just... Between this show, between Gekko and the whole reason they were fighting, I'm like... It just seemed weird to me. Like, what was the point of that? Of them fighting those two? I just didn't see any point. It just seemed totally, like, nonsensical. You helped Kurumi, and then they show up, oh, we're going to fight him anyway, because... Yeah, but you helped the enemy. It's like... Anyway. But yeah, that's why I'm giving this a 3.5 out of 5. Listen, this better... I better see, at the end of next week's episode, Takashi kills his brother. Listen, people, I know it's a horrible thing to say, but this guy, Gekko, he needs to be put down. Nothing good will come of this when he's alive. Nothing. Nothing. This guy is worse than Obito. Yes. Worse than Obito. I've never seen a character so unbelievably bad. When I mean bad, I don't mean bad in a good way. I mean bad in a bad way. Someone just kill him. Please. Just... He doesn't need to exist. He just... But, you know, that's my point of view. Take it or leave it. Like I said, 3.5 out of 5 for this one. Hopefully this ends strong. I don't know how they can salvage this anime. But, hey. You never know. So, here's to hoping that they can salvage it. But I have a funny suspicion, because of the scenes for next week's last episode, it seems that Gekko goes home. And if he goes home to kill his mother, well, that's it. He's just sentenced himself to death. Gekko has. Because there's nothing worse in this world than killing your own... Like, why? You know? I just have a feeling. How much you guys think about that? I'm Bonkai922. I will see you guys later. After this, I will probably do Kenichi. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what the unboxing is, you guys probably know what it is. PP. You'll see. I'm Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. This anime wasn't good at all. Oh, Gekko, why don't you die? Oh, by the way, last thing. There will be a lot of anime series reviews during this week. Look forward to it. I'm Bonkai922, and I will chat you guys later. Peace.